Hello, everyone. Welcome to this stream. It is the Lone Runner in the flesh, ready to rock and roll for y'all. I do have a little bit of a short story time that I do want to just fill y'all in, and then we will get right to the solo grinding and stuff like that. And I just kind of want to go ahead and get things going and kind of get in the mode for PlayStation Cups, because PlayStation Cups, they tomorrow, baby. I'm finna see how I'm gonna go. I don't think I'm gonna play tonight. Get some good sleep, and then we're locked and loaded. So we have a little story time for y'all, and then we're get the solos going. But that being said, first things first, we got TikTok working just fine. Purple's good. So is green. Shout out to Sebi for being first overall on the stream. Excuse me too, by the way. About fucking time. Took you 10 years? Yes, all right. Shit came up today that I didn't expect to. Then I started yapping with other people, trying to figure shit out, blah, 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 blah. All these other things. That's what it was. But shout out to Volks for being second. Henry for being third. We had, I believe that's Desi, who was fourth. And then we had M coming in for that fifth place spot. W verse in here says lock in for tomorrow. You know I will. Hectic message. Yes, that's what story time's going to be. I got 1 hour of practice today. It might be wraps before it even started. What does that even mean? You're saying 1 hour of practice wasn't enough, dog? If you need a practice period, you played plenty of PlayStation Cups, you're ready to go, bro. You'll be all right. Anyways, story time. Let me set this shit up. I feel extremely. Also, thank you guys so much for 5 likes on the stream if you haven't done so already. Smack the like button and let's get this thing going. Anyways, I did want to mention something because I've been asking from my TikTok agency manager, and also I've been talking to Britt, who I just found out was actually popping on TikTok before she kind of like burnt herself out, and genuinely just wanted to ask if by any perchance that you guys have a TikTok account and you guys would like to help me when I start my streams, if y'all could go in there and get me from anywhere to like 5K to 10K taps between like a couple of y'all, just to see and practice to see how much you would really promote and help the channel to get me out on the FYP. Because I've been told that I don't have enough tappers, and with that, it would help me get out. So let me know if that's a possibility whenever I go live. A couple people go in there, help get me like 10K likes. I would appreciate that. Just want to see if that genuinely does anything different over on TikTok and promotes my stream any more or any less. But I'll let y'all guys, do with that information with what you will. Like obviously I'm not gonna force anybody to do that, but that's just kind of the case. From there, just catching up on chat really quick. It means verse is high as a kite. What? If I qual, I'm gonna goon on stream. That's actually insane. Verse, do you think you qual PlayStation Cup? Low chance, but maybe. Unless I just full sell ZB. I mean, everything he said is not wrong, and it's the same thing that I've literally been preaching to my chat. Verse has got a better chance of qualifying because he's a better solo fighter, and he's a PlayStation main. He's never experienced 240, so he doesn't feel like he's like glitched behind or anything. So he does have a better chance in qualifying than me. but I would put myself in that same situation where I'm not going to say 100% I'm qualling. There's a low chance, but like I'm going for it. And if it's more so placement rather than kills, I'm in a good spot, and I think I could definitely qual. Just like he said, everyone knows Verse is a better fighter than me. I'm just put my paddles on, and I actually set them up. So at the end of yesterday's stream, I was messing around with Mackle. Today is pretty much day 1 on paddles. So I might suck a little bit, but I'm just kind of working my way towards it. If it's an issue where I'm not there yet when it's time to play the PlayStation Cup tomorrow, I will just go back. The button X and square still work rather than just clicking the paddles on the bottom. So I'll be okay. But everyone knows he's a better fighter than me. I'm only going to become a better fighter with the paddles. But he's the better fighter and I'm the better IGL. But he's a better solo player. So there's nothing to like get even upset about. First, if you qual, we teaming in finals with Sam. Yo, Runner, can we get in the same game and land on me so I get free points? That's crazy. Stallone, do you think you'll do better than King? 100%. Paddles, why? The reason why you put paddles here is when you play on controller, X is to jump, square is to reload. This is how you move around all the fucking time. So this is to look around, and this is to kind of, well, they're both to like look around, but one's like up, down, one's like left and right kind of. With that, when I jump and I'm moving around and I'm tracking someone when I'm shotgun fighting them up close, I have to take my hand, my finger off this stick to click X and then come right back to the stick, catch it, and still track them. If I have the paddle, that's the jump on the bottom right there, I can keep both hands on the paddle or both hands on the sticks, and then when I jump, I can aim, jump with hands on the paddle, and hit higher damage. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Are you using reload as a paddle? Yes, I'm doing reload as a paddle so I can aim while also be reloading at the same time, and I don't. So like if I'm in a long range fight and I'm sitting here and I got my button on L2 to aim, I literally need to reload. I can have both hands on the paddle, click reload, and still have my aim down the sights while I'm reloading or be looking around while reloading. I don't have to take my hand off this, that split second. I can just straight back down to this. So the right paddle is reload and the left paddle is jump. Obviously, best case scenario, it would be rather if I could make it slide, but that's just gonna fuck me up way too much. Nah, the other paddles it comes with are better. Those are buns. Dude, I swear to God, I said the same thing to Mackle, bro. Mackle said that the long ones are better. I personally think that these ones are better. I like the little stubbies. And I'm giving these a shot for like a day or two. And then I'm going to give these a shot. And if I like the stubby ones that you're talking about, which I think so, I think the smaller ones are going to be better for me too. I can grip the controller better. You know a lot about little and stubby? All right. That's crazy. Do you think you'll do better than Rjax? I fucking hope so. I'll be upset if I don't. Well, actually, does Rjax have a PC? I don't know if Rjax is on PC or PlayStation. I'd rather use the buttons. The hell with that. Nah, Em, I promise you. If I can actually lock in with paddles, I will probably double my skill level. Because I'm a good IGO. I got good beams, and I can fight really well long range. I got good peaks, head glitches. My thing that fucking sells me the most is when I'm shotgun fighting people. And while shotgunning people, I lose my shotgun fights. My short range, up close fighting is the thing that sells me. So if I can have both hands on the stick at the same time, holy fuck, pause. At the sticks at the same time. I mean, that doesn't sound any better, pause. All I'm saying is my close range is going to get a lot better. I don't know, Sibby. Maybe says runner. I just got a clip of yours. I'm gonna start promoting right now. I'm gonna tag you in it too. Do you really? Should I be concerned on what the clip is? What's the clip? Sibby, by the way. Ah, I see. Thank you, Sibby. I appreciate that though. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Do I think I'll do better than Ananice? If I do not do better than Ananice, I'm a Skybase IRL. What's up, Texan? Welcome back to the stream. What the fuck were you thinking? Someone like exposing me for probably. I didn't know it was you, Sibby. So I thought someone was just trying to fuck with me and like rage bait me, where it was like toxic streamer does blah 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 this or that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it's story time. We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna make this super long. Talk about it really quick and briefly because, to be honest, I wanted to be done with the matter. But as soon as I'm ready to be done, new shit starts to pop up, so I have to fucking address it. And until then, it just is what it is. Also, if you guys did not go ahead and have the chance to see my gorgeous video, I will show it to y'all now that I took earlier. Runner's probably going to get like 200 to 250 and not Qual. He's getting max 5 kills. Hi, old man. Welcome, Max. How we doing? That's actually crazy. Anyways, this is me. Smile. We out here, baby.
No fishing today.
No fishing. Ice fishing today.
Yo.
We put little ice shanties out on it. We drill a hole in the bottom so you can have a little worm inside a little cabin.
It's crazy. Smile. We out here, baby. And then this one. It's going to be satisfying. Trust. This one's for the boys.
Throw it high and hard.
Oh.
Look at that.
So nice.
It's like a nuclear bomb.
It's going to be satisfying. Trust. This one's for the boys.
Throw it high and hard. Wow. Look at that. Scatters like a nuclear bomb.
Scatters like a nuclear bomb, he really said. W Mike, bro.
For the boys.
He's hilarious.
Throw it high and hard.
What the fuck is my phone doing, bro?
Wow.
The poor ice is crazy. The fuck is your outfit? The outfit is Eagles hat, winter hat. I got a short sleeve, a long sleeve, a sweatshirt, and then a winter coat, Eagles.
High and hard.
I got a white sweatpants, gray sweatpants on with a black pair of socks and boots.
Wow.
Oh my god, that's so nice. I should have done more of those, bro. It's gonna be satisfying. I don't think the fit is so fucked up. Fuck you. What? Come on now. All Eagles fans are gerbs. I don't even know what that means, bro. We out here, baby. Speak English. Bro, I really said the poor ice.
No fishing today.
No fishing. Ice fishing today.
Yo.
We put little ice shanties out on it. We drill a hole in the bottom so you're.
I gotta watch it one more time. It's gonna be satisfying. Trust.
This one's for the boys.
Throw it high and hard. Wow. Look at that.
So nice.
Like a nuclear bomb.
Anyways, I thought this was kind of funny too. Sorry I was in jail. Classic 300. Maybe we'll run it again this week. Long story short, January 21st, January 22nd, I addressed the whole Tegan situation. And I say, yo, I'm done talking about it. You want to go? Here's the timestamps for anyone that wants to come into my stream and ask me what the fuck happened. I said everything that needed to be said at the end of January 21st and the first like 15 to 30 minutes of January 22nd. And if people want to ask me what I do for work, go to January 24th, go to 5 hours and 5 minutes, and watch till like 5 hours and 19 minutes. I'm done explaining myself. It is what it is. And I was ready to just dust my hands off, be all good, and that's what it is. At 4:54 today, I get a added on Snapchat by Max Win. For those who do not know, Max Win is Hectic. For those who do not know who Max Win, aka Hectic, even is, Hectic used to be my thumbnail editor. Hectic used to be one of my duos that I played Fortnite with. Hectic was a very, very, very close friend of mine. We were both in hate together. And he was the person that stabbed me in the back, that cooked me, and was the reason that this whole like PDF file shit even exists in the first place. So I haven't had a conversation with this dude in 2 years. 2 years. And to the point where he had Trip Stay Trippy completely out there on his side when Trip Stay Trippy and Hectic were like my two closest friends at the time. Because I really wasn't with Nani and I wasn't with Chuck. I wasn't with anybody else. I was just with them and hate. But essentially, no one knew shit. I've already explained this already, but just to like quick recap, no one knew how old she was until my mod Destiny found out because she had doxed herself. When that happened, there was a call that had Destiny, Emma, Hectic, and myself all in it. My two like strongest mods, probably my closest friend, my thumbnail editor, and the streamer itself that had the accusations against him. And they were gonna fucking tear me down and they were gonna like tell people that I'm a terrible person, all this other shit. They said, you better explain yourself and you better explain yourself good. And I just broke everything down, most respectful, honest way possible. And at the end of it, they're like, damn, he's being genuine. He got fucked over. We're sorry. And then I had convinced Emma and Destiny that I was clean. I was no issues whatsoever. But Hectic was still like, nah, you knew. Nah, you knew. You definitely knew. You're a piece of fucking shit. And then everything else went down where he lied and he said all this stuff. And he then went and talked to Hate because I called him out for lying about his own age, which is like, that's the most fucked up part of it. I got hoed by a dude who was lying about who he really was, about a chick who was lying about who she really was, that fucked me over. That is the most ironic fucking the lone runner level type luck that exists out there. So I got added by him. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, okay, I'm not going to accept this now. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to wait because I want to be actually have a conversation with this dude. I don't want him to add me, type this one long thing, and then from there, just move on. So I went ahead to make sure that this is the dude. And I clicked on it. And I said to myself, I was like, I literally sent a picture of this to Destiny. I said we were right the whole fucking time. His name is fucking Ernesto Martinez de la Cruz, whatever the fuck, who lives in fucking Austin, Texas. Bro's got a fucking Houston hat on. His nickname is fucking Tico, that his family calls him. Like, we found the right dude from years and years, from 2 years ago. And yet, he still claims that I'm the bad guy. It's just laughable. So anyways, I finish up my run, and I come back. And we go ahead, and I recorded all of this because I knew he would block me or delete his messages. So in the beginning of the conversation, I went ahead and I made everything extremely, extremely clear. I came off petty as shit because I know he's Hispanic. I said, "Hola, tico, ¿cómo estás?" For those who don't speak Spanish, that means, "Hello, hectic. How are you?" He says, "After 2 years, I'm still rent-free in your head that you gotta add me on Snap. How's proving to the world that you're innocent? You ain't fooling nobody. We all know what you is and always will be. So obsessed with me, it's low-key funny. Your arrogance will be your undoing." Every single person that I talk to about this matter that actually listens, it chooses not to be arrogant and just go with the flow and believe the rumor, decides to think for themselves for once and listens to me, hears everything that I have to say, and if they want to see the proof about hectic, I show it to them. Boom. Immediately, they know who I am. They know all this shit. And they know the person that I am, and they believe me, and they're like, "Wow, you've been hoed over." There's not been a single person that hears my story and then turns around and goes, "Nah, you're still guilty." Any person that really, really listens, there's not a single person that's done that. And the perfect examples of that, like I said before, Emma and Destiny, who were ready to be my biggest support, two of my biggest supporters, were ready to turn on me and like make posts about me that stop watching this dude. We used to be as big as moderators. He's this, and that. I convinced both of them to get off that trajectory. This was the story. Believe it or not, but I'm telling the truth. Okay, he's being genuine. He got hoed over. We're there for you, and we're sorry you're having to deal with this. Trip stay trippy. Fully manipulated, fully lied to, had the story skewed, hated me, stream sniped me, all this shit. Used to be one of my biggest ops. Finally got down, had a conversation with me for 3 hours. It's VODed. You got to find it somewhere on the channel. But literally, I sit down and I talk to Trippy to the point where, to this day, Trippy defends me through and through. So the closest people to me, who are the closest people to believing that it was true, all believe that I'm right, besides Hectic, and then everyone else believes Hectic, who is told the skewed bullshit story that he is telling constantly to people about how I'm such a piece of shit, that I'm not an innocent fucking like person that was the victim, but yet I'm the fucking evil person in this story. But anyways, you saw the picture. He added me. I did not add him. If I added him, then he added me back. It would have just been a thing of Max Win is now your friend. It wouldn't just be sitting here waiting for me to then add him back. So that whole thing doesn't, his whole argument about why he's messaging me right now and all this other shit and why he added me is completely bullshit. And I already talked about this, that everyone knows you lied, and every person I show the proof to anyone who asks for it, but go off. Go off, dude. Any person ever who's ever asked knows that I just speak the truth and I defend myself, and that's that. He says, "You literally requested to follow me. Your point? You were pending in my friend requests." No, the fuck I wasn't. No, the fuck I wasn't. This dude blocked me after we were arguing back and forth for a while. I told him, "I have not added you. I have not been pending. I have not even tried to talk to you myself." He then responds saying, "But you did. You were sitting in my pending, but I accidentally declined it on accident." He then goes on to later say, "I meant to accept it. I wouldn't willingly add you. I have nothing to talk to you about. But I accidentally hovered over your name and clicked the X rather than click accept. Okay, brother, you just completely dissolved your own argument and you're a hypocrite now. Because you just got done saying... One second. He just got done saying that he wouldn't willingly add me. He just got done saying that I have nothing to talk to you about. But yet, even if I was pending, let's just say if I didn't, if I added him and he accidentally clicked X, why did you then willingly add me back? Why did you willingly add me to then have me add you? If you have absolutely nothing to say to me, nothing, you wouldn't do that. You would just ignore it and say, oh, I clicked X. You would just click X regardless because you have nothing to say. So he's already lying. He's already fucking lying. Also, I'm not gonna say what it is, but let's just say my Snapchat's not that hard to find. At the end of the day, it's not that hard to find. If I added him when he blocked me, but then I was unblocked or I was unadded, how the fuck would I find E9Z0Z5 and go, yup, that's hectic? Are we serious, bro? Are we serious? Come the fuck on. He says, gang, you manipulated the story, saying you didn't know her age, but we know you and your brother were messing with her, knowing she was a minor, and y'all would wait until she's older. But you don't mention that at all that you did. So we want to go ahead. I don't want to talk about it. All right, let's talk about it. I met Tegan with my brother when we were in chapter 3, season 3, chapter 3, season 4. When we met her, she told us off rip that she was 17 years old. I believed it. My brother believed it. My brother but my brother's 22 right now. Chapter 3 was 4 years ago. So 21, 20, 19, 18. Did my brother talk to Tegan before I talked to Tegan a little bit? Yeah. But it was never really like that. What exactly really went down with all the other shit, they might have messed around for a little bit. That's his business, not really mine to discuss. But there's nothing wrong, and I've had this conversation with multiple people today. There are sophomores in high school that date seniors in high school. There's juniors in high school that date seniors in high school. There is nothing wrong when you are 17 years old and then your boyfriend turns 18 or your girlfriend turns 18 and then you go ahead and you are still talking. It is not by law where, oh my God, you can't have any fucking conversations about any of that shit. So to sit here and say that Ryan is a fucking pedophile is absolutely fucking insane. That my brother, who was just turned 18 or was 17, then turned 18 while they continued talking, like, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That's not what it is. And if we're really talking about some issues, the only time when people talk about, oh my God, that dude's being creepy, or oh my God, that dude is being a pedophile, is when people are like 24, 30 years old, and they're talking to fucking someone who's 16, 17 years old. So that shit is absolutely fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous to say that shit. So to go ahead and say that my brother's doing that weird shit that I just associated with, rather than him what it actually was, where she was 17 and then from there he was 18. You're a joke, bro. You're a joke. Fucking sue us. It was the first one of the people that we met online. We had faith in fucking humanity. We didn't ask to see ID. We didn't ask to fucking, yo, what's your social security number? Let me see passport. She told us she was 17. Who the fuck lies about being 17? And that just was what it was. No one knew how old she was until my mod Destiny blew the fucking doors off the hinges. Because Tegan accidentally doxed herself. And it might even be a thing where to this day, no one would know. And she could still have everyone fooled. And there wouldn't be a single person to know about it if she didn't say what school she went to and that she was on the track team. And then my mod looked up the school. And then my mod looked up the track roster and found out that she was a sophomore in high school. No, you didn't know. No one in Chuck's group know. ZB Dillon, who was talking to Mo shit, didn't know. No one fucking knew anything. To sit here and say that, oh, you knew? Dog. What? We didn't know. And this is why I defend myself so much. Because if I did know, and I did do this shit, I would be disgusting. That's just, I don't know what else to say. So then I roasted him by then going on, exact, unfortunately, you came in at a bad time. I'm defending myself, all this other shit. But this is what I'm kind of just like talking about just the beginning of the stream, and then I'm going to do some solos. But I'm so sorry, Exact Tuna. I just have to go ahead and do this. Why did no one tell Le PB and Apple to... What the fuck did Sibby just say, bro? Anyways, but didn't it come out she was 15 though? So Chip over here's the thing. She told us that she was 17. In all actuality, she was probably like she was 14. Or she was 13 but about to be 14. When shit happened, I'm not even going to speak about my brother because I'm not going to talk about my brother's instances or whatever. But he went ahead and they talked. All I'll say, though, is my brother didn't say to me, yo, this girl looks young. Because she didn't. She acted more mature. She was... It just is what it is, I don't know what to tell you. And if I couldn't tell, and my brother couldn't tell, there was no other motherfucker that was going to tell. So when my brother talks to her, she says she's 17. When shit happens, she's probably 15 or 14, somewhere between there. Then when shit happens with me, she's 15 and a half. at the oldest 16. But I was being told that she was 18, almost 19. And I, at the time, was like 22, 23. Not 22. I was like 23. So that I didn't think anything of it. I didn't think anything of it. And I'm just being completely honest, being completely transparent. I got lied to. I will never trust another human being on fucking online ever again for this reason. Unless I see fucking ID and passport. I don't trust shit. I don't trust shit. Because I'll be damned if I get hoed over again. So then I clowned him and I said, oh, you just happened to fucking click the X? You just happened to decline the shit? And then from there, you added me back even though you wanted nothing to do with me and not even to talk to me at all? Are we fucking for real, bro? I then went ahead and then responded into the same way that he responded to me. Because he's saying I manipulated the story about all this other shit, about how y'all would wait until she's older. Dog, she would make sus. She would say some sus shit. She would make funny jokes, and we would be like, whoa, 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 you can't talk to us like that until you get older, bro. You gotta wait. You gotta wait a couple more months, then we can have this conversation. It was never, I don't know, man. You gotta wait till, 3-4 months and then we get to it, It was never that. But he manipulates the situation and says it was that. Because that's not what it was. Ever. So I tell him, you're the one manipulating the narrative, but I go off, I guess, bro. If you want to spin the story like that, be my fucking guest to do so. He says, but I wanted to see why you're obsessed with me after 2 years and you're still trying to talk to me. Dog, I added you. You accidentally clicked X. You then added me back. I added you. What's up? You added me. I'm just trying to figure out why you're so obsessed, why you trying to keep talking to me. Dog, you reached out to me, not I reached out to you. I'm going back to my point of what I had said. I literally said it to him. I said, how am I got Emma, Destiny, Trip Stay Trippy, damn near every single person in Chuck's group, all convinced that I am not motor constant, that I am different, that I actually got fucked over. And yet, you are the one who's right against all of everybody else. It just makes no sense. He then responds with the obvious fucking bullshit that any fucking person like him would ever say. And he says, well, clearly they got the skewed perspective. Okay, if I'm saying the skewed perspective, what the fuck bullshit are you spinning then? You did what you did. You don't want to admit that you told us in that call that you knew she was underage and that your brother was also messaging with her. My brother and I did not know that she was underage. She told us she was 17. My brother was at that around the same age as her, so that's not weird. 2, a year went by before I had even started messaging her myself. She had reached out to me and been flirty with me. And my brother said, yeah, go for it. I don't give a fuck. And he wants to sit here and say that, yet you never want to shed any light on that. I'm literally talking about it on stream right now. It never needed to be brought up that way. But I have literally absolutely nothing to hide because I am 100% innocent. In no way, shape, or form am I fucking guilty in any way. The only way I fucked up was due to the simple fact that this guy says, "Can you simplify it in 10 words, please? I'm intrigued." This dude, this chick, lied to me about her age. We were best friends. Then it became flirty best friends. Shit was sent back and forth. We realized we were better off as friends. We remained friends for about another year. She told people that we had a past. Those people that I'm friends with now then said, "Oh, hey, you probably talked to her when she was underage," as a joke. That joke then got turned into a rumor. That rumor then got turned into fucking defamation of character. Then she doxed herself. Then it was exposed that she was lying about her age the whole time, and holy fuck, she's a sophomore now, so the lone runner is a fucking pedophile. And I'm labeled the bad guy. And all I've done since then, this moment, is explain that it's not true. I got lied to. I got fucked over. This is why. This is how. I'm innocent. Fuck this cunt for fucking me over. That's what it is. That's what it is, simplified. But I have no reason to not shed light on it because, one, it was never a big that needed to be said, but if we want to talk about it, let's talk about it. I have nothing to hide. I got nothing to hide, Ernesto, bro. You keep sitting on your high horse, you thinking that you're just like always right. You're wrong, and you're most wrong about this situation. Then he goes on to say this oxymoron type of fuck shit right here. And he says, Tegan is fucked up for the spot she put you in. Oh my God. We finally learned. We finally got to the point that we've come to an agreement. Shake hands. Tegan's fucked. Tegan's fucked. She hoed me over. Then he goes on to say, but don't act like you didn't know either. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Those two sentences literally contradict themselves. You cannot say that Tegan is fucked up for putting you in the spot, but then also saying acting like I didn't know either. Because if I say that I'm acting like I didn't know, that means that Tegan's not fucked up, that I'm the pedophile piece of shit that he claims that I am, and that Tegan's not fucked up and I'm fucked up. But if Tegan is fucked up for putting me in the situation that I'm in this spot, then clearly I can't act like I didn't know because I literally just didn't know. You can't say both at the same fucking time. You can't. But then again, chat, we have to realize for a second, he's a fucking moron. He's a fucking idiot. And I can't argue. I'm never going to get it across to him. That was the eye-opening moment today. It's never going to get across to him. But the thing is, the people in this chat, the people that watch this VOD, I'm praying they're not morons. They're not idiots. They're not wastes of oxygen. You guys have brains to see what I'm saying and understand it for yourself. This dude is right. And this dude, Hectic, Max Win, whatever the fuck ass you want to call him, is a loser piece of fucking shit. I then said, as I had already said before, nobody knew her real age. Neither did you until Destiny found out. It's literally that simple, and it's that simple because it is the truth. Nobody knew. Nobody fucking knew. He then goes to say, the call you had us do would say otherwise. How you told us you and your brother were speaking to her, and you know y'all were aware of her age, but would wait until she's older. Yet, I said, because I said from the top part up here, I should probably wait to read this once I read this. So forget I said that part. But I said no one knew her real age until Destiny found out. It's that simple. I said yet, and it's a big fucking yet, you went ahead and you manipulated everyone just like Tegan, and you told every single guy, girl that you met on Fortnite, and you said that you were 20, you were going to be 21, and when you turned 21, you were going to get a plane ticket and your parents were going to pay for it. You're well off, you don't need me. You were going to fly to New Jersey and we were going to go drinking at bars. And you were going to go out drinking with Emma and Destiny at other bars. When in reality, you turned 17 in 2023. I might even have this fucked up. It might have been you were... oh my God. That you were 15 turning 16 in 2023. And then 2024, you were 16 turning 17. I might even be giving you too much fucking credit that you were even 18 when this shit happened. You still had 4 or 5 years before you could go and drink. You were a minor flirting with overage girls. Doing exactly what Tegan was doing. Maybe you weren't sending your dick to them. Maybe they weren't sending you titty pics. But you were flirting with other Fortnite girls on the fucking game, telling them that you were fucking 20 and gonna be 21 soon. You are just as a piece of fucking shit and scumbag piece of person that Tegan is. But the guy version, the male version, rather than the female version. I said, like Ernesto, it's time to come clean to the fucking world. We're all sick of the lies. And it's not fair to me, and it's not fair to my fucking community to get dragged through the mud so you can just live on your high horse and your fucking throne of lies, bro. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. He then goes on to say, I'll say this in the clearest way possible so you can understand. I don't want to talk to you about... first of all, he says I don't want to talk to you. Then why did you add me? We're back to, if you didn't want to talk to me, why did you even accept my shit? Why weren't you just going to click X from the beginning and let it go? Because it's lies. All he does is lie. It's all bullshit. It's just all lies. He says, I'll say this in the clearest way possible so you can understand. I don't have anything to talk to you about, nor do I want anything to do with you. So next time you try to contact me or reach me on any socials, best believe it's going to be a real problem. Dog, bring on all the problems. I'm going to find you. And when I find you, I'm going to bring myself to justice. I'm going to sue you for defamation of character. And I'm going to go for every fucking penny that is in your fucking account and your family's accounts. I'm going to try to drain you to nothing. To make you feel half the fucking pain that I've had to go through from what you've caused me. And that is not a threat. That is a promise. So I want all the problems, Hectic. I want all the problems, Ernesto Martinez Cruz. I want all the fucking problems. I'm so sick of you. I'm so sick of the rumor. I'm so sick that people even address this shit. I want it all. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. It's not fair to me and it's not fair to my community. I told the dude, I said, I have it all saved. I'm about to show you right now on stream. I've showed it on stream before. I'm going to do it again. I was showing Nani earlier. If he's broke, I want the last penny in his account. I want the last 3 pennies in account. And if he's broke, I know that his parents have a successful business going on. And if he's a minor and he can't take care of it for himself or all this other shit that's going on, I'm coming for the family business. Because they're the ones that raised this fucking trash can piece of shit. So they're the ones that's going to have to go with it. No offense, didn't you already try to sue someone that didn't work out? I never did. I never did. I never got to that point. Because they doxed me. So I said, oh yeah? Fuck around and find out. Then I doxed them. Told the police I was going to do it. He called the police saying I doxed them. They said they didn't give a fuck. Because there have been so many fucking things that he went around saying again and again and again and again. That there were so many reports of the police that they were like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do to defend yourself. And once I doxed him and he realized how serious I was. If ZB Dillon stream snipes me one more time, I will literally buy a plane ticket to Louisiana. Had this conversation before. I will buy a plane ticket to Louisiana. I will show up at his townhouse, and then we'll go from there. It's that serious. I'm that serious. I'm done being messed with in the fuck shit. I called his mom. I'll show up not even at his house. I'll show up at the parents' house. And then we can have some tea and cookies and we can sit down about how their son of a piece of shit that we're going to go ahead and get me to leave me the fuck alone. I got where he lives, his address, his everything screenshotted. It's all saved on my phone. And I would never dare delete that shit literally ever. Got a 1v1 IRL, something like that, bro. So it never came to the point where I needed to buy a civil attorney or a civil lawyer and go ahead and move on from like said point. Because it would have happened. He would have had to get a lawyer, or I would have just finessed the fucking piss out of him in court. So it doesn't really work when you tell me that, no offense, didn't you try already sue someone and it didn't work out? Because it didn't need to get to said point. So that's why it never came to that. And you can't say that it didn't work out. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this. And then Nani actually lives in the same town as Dylan. So then I will then go ahead and then I will hang out. We'll get a drink. We'll get a nice drink. Me, Nani, and Dylan will all go out to the bar together and have a drink. How funny would that be? But yeah. Nani said he could have just not replied to. I mean, yeah. I could have said Hola Tico from the beginning and he could have just said nothing. And he could have blocked me on the spot, but he didn't. Because he loves the drama. He's a little cunt. He's a little bitch. He loves the drama. He eats that fucking shit up, bro. That's why he did. Why is the title not learning paddles? It was supposed to be solo grind paddles day 1, but I just didn't put it. But it should have been. Don't do that. He'd be justified to shoot you or something. To be fair, I'll come prepared, brother. I come prepared. It'll be all right. He said it like he got stream sniped again. No, I just made it clear that if it happened again, I would do that. Bro, hurt doxed me. GG's. Yep. See, Sebastian, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He didn't even bother fighting with you. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Tico could have done the same exact shit that Sad did, but he didn't. So you took them off? No, bro. They're still on. They're still on. I'm gonna use them. Calm down. We'll be all right. But anyways, like I said, I have it all saved. I meant to say but I said you by accident, but you're cooked. And everyone believes me who talks to me. You can't tell me that you didn't. Nani is literally proof of there's fucking 15 to 20 to probably 30 other chicks. You don't believe me? Ask Nani. Nani, how old did Hectic say he was when you were talking to him? Guarantee you she's gonna either say 20 or 21, bro. 20 or 21. And yet I'm the piece of shit. The one who got lied to, not by a female, but also by a male. I got lied to by 2 fucking bitches that were supposed to be the closest fucking people to me. God forbid I put a little faith in them. God fucking forbid. Why we leaking Anis's location though? Yeah. First time me and you played with him was chapter 4. That's what I'm saying, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And then Hectic goes, congrats, I got that whole phone call recorded, what you said about you and your brother. Release it. If you got it recorded, release it. Make a YouTube video on it. Say, the lone runner caught. Release it. If you got the whole phone call recorded where I completely admit all the shit that I'm a piece of fucking shit pedophile, by all means, release it. I'm not scared. I have nothing to hide. Release it. Simple as that. Anyways, I said, so keep sticking to your lies that nobody believes unless they're ignorant unless they're too ignorant to find the truth for themselves. Hectic goes on to then say, like I said, though, proceed with caution, homeboy. I'ma ask you just to do your own thing and quit trying to reach out. It's the wrong one. I then went back to the comment where it was, you manipulated everyone just like Tegan did about what your age really was. I said, I love how you ignored this. I love how you didn't even say anything about this at all. I love how you just brushed this over like it was nothing. I said how you love making fun of me and my brother for being lied to and then claiming that me and my brother are the bad guys. I said I love that I didn't request to add you, and even if you did not want to talk to me at all and you wanted nothing to do with me, you wouldn't have just declined it, and if you did accidentally decline it, you would have not added me back. I said I love how I added you back, and I have a glimmer of hope. A glimmer of hope, hoping that you were willing to come clean. That you were willing to admit that you were a piece of shit back then and you have grown and that you made a fucked up decision and you want to let everyone know that the Lone Runner is not a pedophile, that the Lone Runner is a good guy, that the story was misconstrued and I was wrong, he was right. I thought that's what this was. I literally thought that's what this was. To come clean that you were a piece of shit, but yet I come to find out he's still the same fucking scumbag from 2 years ago. And then finally, I was then blocked at this point, so the messages from the bottom had went away. But then I got a chance to message one more time before I got kicked out. And I hope he sees this message one day or he sees this VOD. I said, he says, you better watch out or it's going to be a real problem. Bring on the problems. Tell your parents. Get your parents involved. Get the police involved. Get lawyers involved. I'm ready, and I've been patiently waiting for an opportunity to fucking tear you down of all the bullshit lies that you spewed about me, my family, all of it. The defamation of character is so far out the fucking ass. It's not even fucking funny. And I've been waiting for the day to just expose the piece of shit that you've always been. Shame on me for not realizing that you were a piece of shit sooner. And saving me the drama and all the bullshit. First time I played with him was Chapter 4, yeah. Max Wynn sounds so familiar because Max Wynn is hectic. Max Wynn is the guy that told Dylan about all this shit. Sad Bastion told Dylan first, but it was just a joke that turned into a nasty rumor that was just spewed by Dylan that he knew wasn't true. But he's just doing what fucking Rjax is doing right now, where he knows it's not true, but he's just being a piece of shit about it. From there, Hectic went ahead and then told Dylan and said, yo, listen to this. Actually, she lied, and he did. And then Dylan ran like it was a fucking wildfire with it. So it should sound familiar because you were probably super close with Dylan, even closer probably then. And then from there, you were probably in the party when fucking Hectic came in, Max Ween came in to fucking say the shit. How old is he? I'll show you. I always said he was weird. Nani right again? Yeah. Nani never liked the guy. Keep it a stack. Nani always said that he was weird. All the way from Chapter 4, Season 1. And I'm not even I'm not even joking. Actually, it was Chapter 4, Season 3. But I'm not even joking. From the wild season till shit blew up in my face to now, she never liked the guy. Then again, you did love Sad Bastion and you do miss him dearly. And until recently, he has been known as a piece of fucking shit. So, you win some, you lose some. I don't know what to say there. This is me calling Tegan the day that shit happened. Not responding to my calls. I'ma still hold it down. Miss you, Sad Bastion. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hey, he seems like a better guy. Why she wouldn't answer me, why I was blocked, because Hectic went out of his way to have a conversation with her before I even got a chance to. Before I even got a fucking chance to. What he said to her, what she said to him. I was at work. I didn't get a chance to even talk to the bitch. I was just blocked because she knew she was caught. And because she was caught, she wanted nothing to do with it. This is Hectic. This is Max Wynn. This is Ernesto Martinez Cruz. Look at the date. Look at the date. The date is March 29th, 2023. I was correct. I was wrong. I was giving you too much credit. Dude, you're a minor yourself. Lying to me about your age. And you roasted me. How could I fall for someone that was lying about their age, about being really a minor? Oh, yeah, no, he's 18 now. That motherfucker going to court. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on, buddy. Bring it on. He was 16. For people that don't speak Spanish, años is years. Bro was 16 years old in 2023. This is a picture of him at his 17th birthday in 2024. And now I'm really hungry. I'm really starting to put the puzzles piece together. Is his mother's name Malin? I'm trying to figure this shit out. Now I'm fucking. Oh yeah, he's chopped as shit. Hit as ugly as shit. Moral of the story. I got proof. It's all there. That's the page that my Destiny found him on. This is the whole conversation between oh man, this is actually a funny clip if it loads. This is Emma and Destiny.
Oh man, I don't get no bitches. Oh man.
Anyways, that's Destiny. This was me exposing him in 2023. By the way, chat. If you go back to it, I confronted him. I said, I just find it weird how your birthday is the 29th of March. And so was that quote unquote random dude with Martinez in his last name. I don't know, man. Shit is just adding up for me. He said, dude, just leave me alone. I'm about to unfriend you. Just stop. I said, especially when he posted again, man. He says, I don't care what you think. Believe what you want. I said, I'd like to finish our convo because I wanted to stream for a bit tonight, and I didn't want to do so until I finished talking to you. He said all this other bullshit that's not screenshot on top, but he says every was much different, whatever the fuck that means. But you on some weird ass stuff now. Like I said, I'm gonna leave it alone. It's over. I said, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You lied to me at your age from the jump. I should be mad at you, man. He said, I didn't lie about my age, but I said, send me a photo from your birthday. How old did he say he was? He was 17 years old, saying that he was 20, about to turn 21. When in reality, he was 17, about to turn 18. Or 16, about to turn 17. I'm going to say that he was 17, about to turn 18. Just for the 2024 part. When this shit was all happening. Because his birthday was in March, and this shit happened in like April, May time. He said that he was 2021 when he was 17, 18 years old. This girl told me that she was 17. She was not 17. She was 15. Same shit, same concept, same everything. I'm the piece of shit. I'm the fucking bad guy. I'm the one to blame. I'm the piece of shit. Send me a photo from your birthday. You don't need to send me ID. Just send me a picture from your birthday. Send me a photo that you took with your birthday to prove that you are not that guy. I don't owe you anything. Bro's starting to sound like Motor Constant. I said, Motor, send me any proof. Tell me who you are so I can believe who you are. I'm a ghost, bro. I don't say nothing about me about to no one. I don't trust nobody. You all can believe what you want to believe. Didn't he say the same shit? I don't care what you think. Believe what you want. That's a Motor Constant ass line right there. Pattern recognition is a bitch. Okay, you don't want to send me. You don't want to send me a picture from your birthday? Fine. Send me a photo of your ID then. Send me a photo of your ID of what your birthday is. You don't got to send all the digits and everything. I want to see the picture. I want to see the name. And I want to see the date of the birthday. Blur everything else out. Motherfucker said goodbye. Psst. Gotcha, bitch. I'm out here. I'm exposing all the frauds that talk the most shit about me. And yet, I'm the bad guy. I'm the one who's got problems coming his way. I will tease you until the day I die. I'm not the one. You fucked with the wrong one. I'm not just gonna go piss my pants and go cry in my bed and never stream again because he said that I'm a pedophile. Nah. You punch me in my jaw and I'm about to do you 2 times more dirty. I pray I never see you in person, bro. Because if it's not in the courtroom and I just see you walking out and about, bro, I'm kicking your teeth in. I'll take the assault charge. I don't hate that many people. Like, I wish the worst things in life happen to you, brother. The karma that you have coming your way, it's unsurmountable. I can't even begin to describe what could happen to you, bro. I hate you. You hate me just fine. Trust me, I hate you too. But it's all there, chat. That's fucking everything. I said everything. I have nothing to hide, chat. I have absolutely nothing to hide. I'm as they say, I'm all in. I'm all everything, any question, anything ever, I have an answer to every single time. And if I don't, give me a day, boom, I got it. Until any new other drama shit of this whole thing starts to come out, I'll be done. I'm not saying a damn word until, like I said, something new comes out. Then I'll fill y'all all in. And then I'll write another timestamp on my shit. But I'm not gonna talk about this anymore. It's done. It's voted. But I got nothing more to say. Tico, you're caught, bro. You're caught. Nothing that you can say is gonna affect me in the slightest. You got nothing on me. And, dog, you claim that you have this phone call recorded. I'll say it one more time. Release it. I dare you. Release the phone call in a YouTube video. Do it tomorrow. Do it tonight. Tag me, come into my comments in my live, and say I posted it. I'd love to listen to how I'm gonna fuck myself over. So yeah. And then when we do listen to the phone call, when it does get posted, and then it just literally completely lines up with the story that I've been saying this entire time. Nothing more to say. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk. New shit comes out or he releases the files. We'll fucking react to the phone call on stream. How about that? The damning phone call from the Lone Runner. Anyways, I'm him. I'm a top 5 IGO. I'm that guy. Let's play some Fortnite. Anyways, that's an hour and 20. $13 minutes in. 13 minutes into an hour and 20. About an hour, yep. Yeah, it's 28. No, it's on the 29th. Hectic. Yeah. 13 minutes to an hour and 20. Boom. It's on the calendar. You want to hear about me talk about Tegan and put all the details out? Go to the last LG of the game, or the stream, I should say. Last game of the night. I dropped 21 solo bomb. If you want to watch that in the beginning, before you watch all the yap, you can. We absolutely cooked. But watch that to the very end of that stream, and then watch the first 30 minutes of the stream on the 22nd. And then watch today's stream on the 29th from 13 minutes to an hour and 20. That's what I'm just going to tell people. when they come into my stream and they want to hear shit and what's going on, I'm not going to talk about it anymore. Unless new shit comes out, like I said. So just know, you see someone coming here and they say some whack shit, you ain't gonna have to hear about this shit no more. He has too much lore. I have too much lore, or Hectic has too much lore. Came for Fortnite, stayed for the lore. Yeah. I got a lot of fuck shit that's happened. I'm a good storyteller too, I think, a little bit. Release the files, that's what I'm saying. What did M do? M didn't do anything. At least I didn't think so. Make sure to change your account off Kitten Carrier. I will. Got some college work to finish up. If I had the time, I would go buy. I would, but I got to finish the project. Good luck on finishing your project, Lake. Schneider said, this guy. W. Schneider for being in the stream. All right, Delone, I will catch you later. I got some work to finish. Talk to you later. Peace out, Lake. Thanks for tuning in just for a little bit. I appreciate you, gangster. And anyways, moving on from the yap to more Fortnite. Schneider says, why do you look so bummed out, little unk? What do you mean? Tuna says, finally Fortnite? Yeah, about to cook. I got you. Pats are in the Super Bowl. All is right with the world again. Cheer up, Nate. Yo, I'm not going to lie. And this is the only time you will hear me say this. Cheesy Poofs Rocket Chip. I think in the beginning, I wanted the Seattle Seahawks to win. But genuinely, I think I want the Patriots to win the Super Bowl so Stephon Diggs can get a ring. If Stephon Diggs was not on the Pats, fuck the Pats. I don't give a shit. Let the Seahawks steamroll them for all I care. But the fact, I have admired Diggs ever since he was on the Buffalo Bills and he stood there and he watched the orange and red and white confetti rain down on him when the Chiefs won the AFC Championship game and went to the Super Bowl. I respected the fuck out of him, bro. And to see him not quit, not give up, keep fighting to be a fucking role model, by all means necessary, let the fucking Pats cook him and let Stephon Diggs have the best game of his goddamn career. That's where I'm at. This is the only time you will ever see me root for the Patriots, ever. Ever. But I want Diggs to get a ring. And I think if you're a football fan, I feel like that's pretty valid. Alright. Alright, y'all, let's cook. Let's cook. African King. Wipeable leg. I can't add you. Who the fuck is this? Or they're blocked. What? African King, if you're in the chat, let me know. Do I like bread? My dad makes homemade bread that I love, but I try and stay away from, like, white bread. White bread's terrible for you. Please do not spam me. Fatal. Yeah, we'll just say fast because it's not fatal. I thought it was fatal. Can I stream sniped? I'm on paddles, so honestly, no. Don't do it. I'm only Diamond 1 in build BR. Oh, shit. I suck, though? Well, I might suck on paddles. But I also don't care about my rank this season, so... The thing is, I'm not trying to fight 5 to, like, 8 people off drop. Well, this has been fun. Glad I stopped by. See you next time, bro. Schneider didn't even see one goddamn game. I'm Unreal if we're bragging. Yeah. I've been Unreal before in builds. Never again. I don't really care. I hate build mode. Yo, Schneider, that blows. Also, Mac, welcome back to the stream, brother. How are we doing? So look at this. Look at this, chat. I sprint, and I jump, and I jump. Y'all, wait, hold up. Oh, you can't see either. I gotta be on this one. See this? I got my hands on the sticks. Oh, well, I gotta be on the ground. Fuck! Is that water? Nah, straight fucking tequila gangster. Nah, it's water. Hydrate or dihydrate. That's what they say. Look at that, I just jumped out the bus with my paddle. What is nice about this paddle is that it doesn't... Like, I can still use the X button, if that makes any sense. Well, that fucking blow. He was that healthy? Holy. Do you have a pump? Oh, he did have a pump. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. When did you get paddles? I've always had paddles. I've just never installed them on here. Solos? I'll get on just to stream snipe you, pal. I expect more from you, Nate. I mean, I'm on paddles. I'm trying. School was out all week because of the snow. Yeah. Let me try with the other paddles on. I want to see what it feels like. I'm going to probably be ass for just a little bit. I might just... You know what? I'm going to play this game without using the paddles. Just to prove to Tuna that I'm not dog shit. And then we'll go from there with paddles. I slide with R3. Sliding's more important though in zero build than it is in builds, in my opinion. Gots to have good movement. I'm gonna go throw a sweatshirt on. I'm kind of chilly. That's better. Have I not been readied up this whole time, bro? What the fuck? It's 11-12 for me. It's 12-12 for me. You are Central. I am NA East. Also, Lost, if you're still in the stream, if you haven't done so already, did you delete your comment on fucking her post, bro? On Happy Gal's post. It's already deleted. Bro's gonna make me look. Thank you. Bro's got a killer drop. Dude, the fucking eggs. Dude, that gun is actually so good up close for no fucking reason. The Enforcer is an actual better gun to use up close than a fucking gray pistol. I cannot believe that's true, but it is. It just hits so hard that it does essentially double the damage. That's crazy. Play a builds game after? Oh, God, bro. Dude, the Enforcer just kicked my ass, bro. If I would have kept my Enforcer out, I would have killed the dude. I just thought the pistol was going to shoot faster. Didn't matter. The Enforcer just did more damage. I'm not really good at builds. That's the problem, brother.
And I did play a Bills game, but
I gotta stop getting out dropped in my own drop. That's what needs to start happening. There we go. That's a good drop. That's a mighty fine drop indeed. Is that dualies? Nope, it's a med kit. Alright. Don't shoot me one time, fuck! No! That's stream snipe. Nah, but the enforcer just did more body shot damage to me. It's okay though. Coolest kid, welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Yeah, Lost is just doing his thing, you know. What are you gonna do about it? I will never understand the enjoyment of stream sniping someone to make your life feel better or bring joy to you by tearing somebody. I will never understand it. Bro, Runkler, we were gonna stream snipe Danielle, remember? I was thinking about it, but I was just thinking in anger. Another Zen quote for you. You can't see a reflection in boiling water. You can only see it when the water calms down and the bubbles go away. Can you see what you're truly meant to see and make a fine distinction? Meaning, don't do things out of anger. Wait till you got a clear head. Then make your decision. See if we can get a little bit more crash pads or a wingsuit, and then we're out there bit. Is there a thing up here? Nope. Rapido. I spent 2 hours yesterday making a creative map, even though I can't publish it. Interesting. What's the creative map about? Oh yes, a wingsuit. Very nice. Oh there. I remember that shit that me, Volks, and Versi were actually gonna... Yeah. Like I said, though. Y'all were doing it just to be mean. And even though it might have been rightfully deserving, being mean to a person to just, you know, make yourself feel good, it's not the right way to do it. If you truly don't give a fuck about the person, you should just let that person go. Which is why I spend time putting all that shit all together and being like, oh, hey, alright, bro, I was dying off rip from, like, bullshit, stream snipe, and, like, now I can't find anybody. Like, what the fuck? And you just know it's gonna happen where I'm looking for people, and I'm gonna find a person, and then I'm gonna find fucking, like, 8 people in the same location. It's gonna be mayhem. My girlfriend just called me weeping and sobbing, and then her phone died. What? I would just not... I mean, you should definitely get a hold of her, but... I mean, you can't think the worst. 'Cause then you're just gonna tweak yourself out. Sorry, Black. Thanks for the pizza.
This guy is practicing for the tournament. I am. I would call her parents too. I was gonna say that, but I didn't know if that would be too out of pocket. But I would say call her parents. Simpin' ain't pimpin' is crazy. Oh my god, I just fucked that up so bad. Alright. I guess. I just fucking slipped. So badly. I meant to hold the right hand peak. I literally just took a fucking max pump to the face for no, absolutely no reason. Fucking brain dead ass play by me. I literally kill that kid if I don't do that, by the way. And I didn't get my full 50 pot. Nice, because the game hates me. Oh, brother. I mean, I guess we didn't want that. Gotcha, bitch! I think I saw him. And I didn't mean to hit the tree, but unfortunate. did see him run over here. And that's why we always bush check, chat. Bush check, bush check, bush check. Yes, I did just drink a big pot for 5 HP, I mean. Yeah, alright, buddy. Yeah, you're dead, dude. Alright. Motherfucker! Hmm. Ow. Excuse me, sir, that's my bunker. Your aim is bad, dude! No! God, I hate fucking crash pads so much. Boom, 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 boom. Seems to happen to all of us, for real. What did happen, folks? I believe this is NA East I'm playing on right now. This is for the PlayStation Cup. For $5,000. That's not in the zone, dude. Oh my god, what the fuck is my aim? I mean, if it wasn't for the PlayStation Cup, I would go key that kid and kill him and get him completely out of the game, but respectfully... this little fucking motherfucker... No, this is for 5,000. You should be playing on PlayStation. Yeah. Wait for it. $5,000 because I'm the best IGL in this goddamn game. Woo! Max says, there is def between East and Central is ranked. I don't know what that even means, chip over. Yo, runner, can you help me with something? That would be 74 points, 230 more to go. True. I'm unreal. W's. Me too. I'm not going for leaderboard this season, so I don't really have a big old preference of what's going on. But we're grinding solos. But if that's what the PlayStation Cup is like, I will be okay. But I am just practicing my fragging. Just to be a better player overall, because I just need to be a better fragger, and then people will play with me.
Retard.
Anyways, did everyone have a good day today? How was everyone's day today? I shoveled my aunt out. I ran 3 miles today. I averaged 7:21 pace today. One of the fastest times I've averaged since getting back to it. Stupendous, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, baby. picking them up with paddles. I'm doing it. Just open that chest with paddles. It's gonna take a long time reprogramming my brain, bro. It's not gonna take 2 days, I'll tell you that much. But, Tuna, hopefully you saw the dubski. And you saw the drama. It was a win-win. Practicing sliding. Wow. Using paddles. Oh! I mean, alright, bro. Like, can I just play the game normally, bro? I am using the paddles. They're on. I'm using them. Dog, if you're gonna stream snipe me, at least fight me fairly. Don't fight me like a fucking pussy rat. Yeah, and you fought me like a little bitch. I was already there. Dog, I got 0 footsteps from you. 0. You were crouched. Walking around like a bitch. Shockwaves that don't die there. You don't get better by crouching. You look like RJ the Hybrid in Saint Slam. Stand up and fight a man. All I'm saying is I can't say good job, you killed me. When you sat crouched. And then right before I turn the corner, you stand up and then shoot me. Catch me full off guard and scare the shit out of me. While I'm messing with my paddles. How rude. I need to get that streamer to publish the creative map I made for me. Ooh, what do you do in the creative map you made, though?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Slimmy, I love you.
Aw, hey, the lone runner. I love you.
I think Chuck's AFK.
Me and-
He's not here.
Me and Super Moose have won 5 out of our 7 ranked games.
Oh my god, you're playing with the big Moosey Goosey?
Yeah, playing with the big Moose. Moose is kind of dog shit, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Something like that.
Why would you say something? Moose will piss on you, the lone runner.
Oh yeah?
Nah, I'm just joking.
I'm just joking.
No, but it's actually been consistent. We've won almost every game. We both have like 15 kills each almost.
Yo, RJax.
Man, not gonna lie.
Alright, bye, guys.
You should totally delete those messages since Lost did.
Man, not gonna lie, dude.
Mm.
Lost is a cuck, bro.
The what?
He's a cuck.
Lost is a cuck? Is that what you just said?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's a bitch. All right, DeLon. I just wanted to tell you I'm not deleting his messages. Unless you like jump off a bridge or something. I'll delete him. All right, my nig. Good night.
Please die. You're 1 HP. That was also a bad play by me right there. I should have never keyed him. I should have just reloaded, and I should have shot out the AC, and there was no reason to risk 50-50ing that with him having a shotgun. And if I didn't have, like, that was... I could have died there, and that would have been the end of the game. Just be patient. Shoot the AC out. Get the kill. Move on. No need to be macho. Just get the kill and move on. Get the kill and move on. It's a 32-player box fights because there's no box fights with more than 16 players. Interesting. This game is bullshit. Uh-oh. Do you know the guy who walked across the whole reload map in a straight line? Is that Presense? Because if it's Presense, then yes, I do know that guy. What the fuck? See you, dude. Piston. Wow, 1 HP. I mean, wow. Why are you fighting me? I mean, what the fuck are you doing? All the dude all day. Is Volks good? I have. Oh my fuck! I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. I'm reading chat. I was fucking reading chat. You fucking stupid bitch. Dude, this shit always happens. It's literally inevitable. I look at chat. I get fucked. I get fucked every time I read chat. I mean, bitch. Please get off my nuts, sag. Holy fucking shit. Just tried to read fucking chat again. Thought I was safe. God fucking forbid. What is my aim? What? It's utter dog shit, that's what it is. Oh, now you want to run? Nah. Nah, you ain't running now. You know what? You dumb bitch died to storm. Your dumbass died to storm because you keyed me in the storm and got pissed on. And I should have pissed on you even more. My aim was just fucking atrocious. Anyways. Runkler, who are you on a Discord with? Chuck, he's just not saying anything. Rjax joined for a second, but then he left. No, it's a different person, then no, I don't know who it is. And I have no idea. I hope he is okay, though. He said that she texted him, and then he just went like, he didn't say shit. Hopefully he okay. Either that or his girlfriend found out that he cheated on her. Nope. No, you fucking stupid ass. I gotta learn to shut doors behind me. Yeah, bro did disappear after she texted. So like I said, I hope he is alright. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid ass bitch? I love beating up on shit cans. I hear him invisible right now. He just went uninvisible. Oh no. Do I want to be on max height or low height? Always, always, always bush check. Always, always bush check. Dude, there's 8 people up and I don't see. I see where 2 people are at. Dog, why didn't you bunker, you fucking moron? Bro, give me the bunker. Auto pickup. The fuck? Can I break that? I think I can. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I think, was there 2 people in that bush? I mean, that's just so unfortunate. I mean, that's just so unfucking fortunate, bro. I just wasn't ready, and I'm underneath my bunker because the bunker placements are shit, bro. Like, I just could play that so much better. Dog, fuck. I should have killed that kid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 kills. Should have been like 14, bro. Nas control, bro. Like, does she just know it's me because I'm in my skin, bro? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he dropped the literal same amount of kills that I did. Dude, I'm just underneath my bunker, bro. Almost killed himself. We were literally both killing the whole lobby together. I assume that this dude is not in the chat. Ah, I should have killed him. Dude, he did beam my shit, but like, damn, bro. I could have killed him if I didn't spawn underneath my bunker, bro. When I threw that secondary bunk, it like broke my bunker and placed like a super bunk, and I was underneath it. That's not what I wanted it to do. I just wanted it to switch. Because my bunk was facing this way. And then, okay, let's just do it this way. My bunk was facing this way. He then bunked this way to like grief my bunker. So then when my bunk went this way, I just wanted to bunk this way. So that way if he went up on his ramp, my tires would have like bounced him back his way. But when I did that, it super bunked and I went underneath. And it griefed the piss out of the entire fight. Like, I still could have won that shit. He only hit me for like 100 out the air when I first went through that shit. I was like 100, I was like 200. Or 150. Not 200. I was like, I don't know, probably got some overshield that regenerated back. But I was like a little over 150. I still could have won the fight. Don't throw your bunk on top of yourself, dummy. No, I was not throwing my bunk on top of myself. Like, if you literally go back into the VOD, I threw the bunk down. The first one was fine. The first bunker was good. I was okay with that one. Actually, that's not true. I was underneath my bunker. But it didn't really matter, because I knew he was going to jump on top of me. So now I'm in my bunker. I go to replace the bunk. And I don't know what the fuck that was. And then I get, yeah, I was 200 HP. My overshield fully came back. I could have killed him. And then, I mean, I only needed to be hit 3 times in the air, bro. It was just a shitty rotation. And he fucking beat me from the beginning and saw that I was the better player. And I genuinely wonder if he knew who I was. Because I wear this skin a lot. And I also, I don't think I'm on Anon. Did you see what Ronald said? Freaky Psychon, thank you so much for the flowers in the chat. Appreciate you. Who's Ronald? Yeah, he said, I'm not gonna lie, kill yourself, sue me. Dude, I didn't know you meant Rjax, bro. You said Ronald. I'm like, who the fuck is Ronald? Yeah, I mean, what am I gonna do about it, bro? That's his name. Everybody knows that. I know literally jack shit about him. Only thing I know is that he's a piece of shit. That's about it. I love not being able to hear my guns. Yes! My favorite glitch in Fortnite. I love not being able to hear footsteps fully. So great. Love this game. Call his mom. I mean, if he's not 18, he's not gonna show up in the files. But if he's 18, you give me his first, you give me his last name, and the city or town that in the state he lives in. I just need a first and last name. That's about it. I'll find everything else. I'll call his mommy. I'll say, Black Boy Jock. Oh my fuck. Why do people love ratting? Zexity, what the fuck was that? Dog, I know you're better than that. Why is everyone crouch walking? I'm supposed to be the shit can, remember? I'm the shit can. I'm the crouch walking loser, the sewer rat. Y'all remember that? I want y'all to understand something. I sat in the sewer chapter 5 season 1 because I was not ready. I am donating. Ramsey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Anything helps. But I sat in that sewer because I told myself I hate third parties. I told myself I will fight endgame and then I'll go out. So I would sit in the sewer and I would rat, and I would sit behind, and people come in the sewer, and I'd shit on them. People come into the little main area, and I'd crouch walk up, and I'd shit on them, and I'd get free kills, and I'd piss people off, right? I get that. But when it came time to play the game and go out and actually fight people, I was not crouch walking on anybody. I was bunking up. I was making proper rotations. Hey, yo. Hold up. That's just not valid, bro. That's just so not valid. That's so crazy. What is he doing with the pickaxe like that? Why is he doing that? Dog, I don't understand why I dropped that slurp. I had 2 slurps. If I slurped up again, I'd kill Vexy. I would have killed Vexy, for sure. What do I do for work? Go to the VOD on YouTube on January 14th and put it up to 5 hours and 5 minutes. If you want to know what I do for work. The short answer is I'm an option trader. I'm a bartender. Server. Soon to be assistant restaurant manager. Fortnite streamer. Content creator. That's what I do for work. Oh, he is 18. Yeah. Like I said. Jack of all trades, huh? I'm all over the place. Hobby jogger. Soon to make some money for some races. I want to win some shit. Start a ring. I got a group of people that I already work with.
that are like close friends. Dude, I had the slurp. When did I drop the slurp? Oh. See, I'm used to getting the barrels there, so I drank it originally. See, I shouldn't have done that. I'm so used to getting the barrels, I thought I still had it. What about sports betting? No, I don't do that fuck shit. That shit's rigged as a motherfucker. I've never lost sports betting, not gonna lie. Yeah, shit's just cooked. I don't do it. Not a fan. Can't deal with Las Vegas interfering. What region are you playing? I told you earlier, I'm playing NA East. So far, the only people that have killed me is Stream Snipers, Vexy, and Nas Control. Oh, what regions am I playing for the tournament? Probably ones that I'm not going to be on retarded ping. Oh, what the fuck? Why are we L dancing on me when I killed you off drop? Last game, when it was a fair 1v1, and you ran up on me, and I killed you, and then you stream snipe to kill me again. I don't understand how I didn't see the glider, by the way. I really don't, but GG? That's no GG, brother. Can't say GG to a crouch walker and a stream sniper. Can't do it, man. Say you want someone. Who is that? It's Zexity. I don't even really know him. I don't even know. I don't even remember how I know him at all. Keeping it honest. But I know the if he's from my stream or someone met him or I added him on leaderboard when it was a Simpsons season. I don't even remember. If that makes any sense. This generation's so cooked though. There's so many people that like they're too goddamn what the fuck was that? That dude just walked right up to me. You literally paid me money for me to add you and play with you? Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that. My bad. Banana na 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 na.
Dude, get up. Fester, GG's. GG's, Fester. Why is he wearing the banana? Got him again, dudes. Can someone do me a favor? And in the chat, please write 2 hours and 46 minutes. Can someone do that for me? It's the second time I've killed Fester here. One time on attorney. And now in solo ranks. I need hammer. Should I just walk around hate Bexy? I will say that was a good full box play that he had, but to be fair, if I'm here and the way that bunk landed, if that ramp is not covering me and I'm in the middle right here and I have a right hand peek on this side right there, bro. I think it was a little bit of lucky placement. Or if it was a god bunker and it placed me underneath it, yeah, he was dead as shit, bro. Bro got a wee bit lucky on that one. It's alright. Sometimes we get outplayed. Sometimes we get outplayed. And that's okay. Who is... I gotta see who this guy is.
Yo, hello?
How do I know you, bro?
Yeah.
Did I meet you from someone, or did I kill you in game, or you kill me and then we added each other, or did I add you on leaderboard from the Simpsons season? Like, what is it? Alright, good talk, good talk. That was the weirdest interaction of 2026, I think. Why? My gun didn't shoot, bro. On everything, chat, my gun shot once and then it didn't shoot again. I would have killed him. I would have literally killed him. I had him with his pants down. After he was pissing on me, too. Nah, that's not real. My gun did not shoot. What the fuck was that? I should have just stayed up at the top the whole time, by the way, but so should have he, but lucky ass bitch he had bunkers. Like, I'm only at 50 HP.
My gun did it.
My gun literally did. My gun shot, and like the delay was so bad, and then it just like randomly shot.
My gun did it. My gun didn't shoot, bro.
It missed the shot. It literally shot, and then it did a dud, and then it shot another one. My left bullet didn't shoot. $72.
My gun did it. My gun didn't shoot.
Dude.
On everything, Chad, my gun shot once and
That
then
was
it didn't
whack.
shoot again.
That was whack. Fuck. Love when my... Like, if I beam him like that, he probably... I mean, maybe he still kills me because he's got the pump and he's able to just, like, flip directions like that. But, dog. Curious who that was. Dude, it was thieves, bro. I would have killed them. I would have killed them. Dog. Bro had bunkers, bro. Dog. Should have stayed up top. Still outplayed here. She's got bunkers. If I have bunkers, I win this fight. L no bunkers. I mean, I guess. I guess my gun doesn't want to shoot there. No. Gun shoots. Gun doesn't shoot. Yeah, that second bullet. That shit never even registered on the actual game. It's just there in the replays. He's just fucked. It's a whole lot of fuckery. If he bunks there, though, I gotta leave. I just have to... I'm forced to just leave. Because I'm gonna get cooked. In the replay, it says that it shot to the side, but it didn't even register in the game. You can go back and look. Yeah, when he's jumping me like that, I just need to pad out. It shot a dudder. Whole lot up. Bro, we're streaming with 780 people watching him on fucking TikTok right now. Should I play every region? I feel like I shouldn't play every region, Chuck. I feel like that's not valid. Alright, Fortnite, come on, bro. No, I sold. That one I just sold. That one I full-blown sold. I would appreciate if you can get off my nutsack, dude, and stop literally sucking my dick. I'd appreciate if you left me alone. Go stream Snipe Thieves. That's the second time I've died keying with the fucking pistols too, bro. Can't key with the pistols, they're not good enough. The only way I'm killing someone with a pistol is if they get... I mean, the Enforcer's even killing it too, bro. Pistol's losing to almost everything. Other than maybe, like, it's beating the Deadeye, maybe. That's literally it. If I get those dualies and I fucking walk up to him and he just got a pistol, he's dead. It's just RNG. Just need to be smarter when I get shit RNG. And go get better guns. I'm being stupid. People are also being weird, but what are you gonna do? They're always being weird. Dog, I stopped shooting him because I was gonna get fucking fried by the dual SMGs, and once I saw what gun he had in his hands, I stopped shooting and I turned around. I shot 2 bullets. Then I shot about like 6. Fucking hit 1. No bueno. Still though. Pistol's not good enough to key like that. It's just not. Pretty much give me any other gun in that situation, and I'd be chilling. Just gotta be smarter. How did I just lose? Nah, that was diabolical to lose. How did I just lose that? How? In the fuck? I missed the 3rd shot. I missed the kill shot. Bro. I shouldn't have mantled either. I should have just ran up the steps. Yeah, why did I mantle? Why did I mantle up the steps? That was a free win if I just run up the steps. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I also didn't expect him to just be sitting at the top of that. Ah! No, the pistol sucks. Pistol is getting outbeamed by the dualies every single time in that fight. If you shoot your pistol and you hit every bullet, and the other guy shoots every bullet and hits, you're not winning that fight with a pistol. Dually SMGs are better off spawn than the other gun. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh my. All of a sudden, he can't hear his headset. Motherfucker, dude. Dude, there's just so much. What the fuck is going on? Why is there 8 billion people at my drop, bro? And why can't... What is this fuck-ass glitch that I can't hear my game? I hate with a burning passion that glitch so fucking much, bro. Runkle, it's follower. I'm on a new account. Interesting. No, it do be my fault sometimes. Like, I shouldn't have mantled up the stairs there. I shouldn't have keyed you with the pistol. It wasn't my fault last time. I was outplaying literally everybody. There was just fucking everyone there shooting me instead of shooting each other. So that was unfortunate. But why did you get a count? And why are you asking me why I'm playing so scared when there's 3 people around me? Like, yeah, no shit. Don't ask stupid questions.
Well, well, well. I do. Do something crazy. I love not being able to hear my game again. The fuck ass audio, bro. Ah, now I'm thieves. Yeah. That's what happens when you have bunkers. Or thieves. Call me thieves with my bunkers, dude. Who the fuck is this guy? Yo, nice job, dude! Nice job, dude! Get the fuck out! Pussy ass dude. Fucking brain dead ass motherfuckers are keying me right now. And I don't know why. Just ask Sibby if he knows. No, what? Why did you make a new account? Question becomes, chat. Do we play the PlayStation Cup on OCE and give it a good try? What is that? 3-2? 4-2? 3-2? Something like that. I think it's 3-2 him. I love not hearing aiming my gun. I'm gonna die, dude. I know my aim is shit, but I'm telling you right now, call it a cope, call it whatever you want to call it. I cannot aim my gun when I can't hear the bullets. Don't ask me why, but my aim is always fucking shitty with the glitch. I don't know what it is. That was terrible aim. That was bad. But I'm telling you that my aim was only bad because I can't hear my gun. I'm telling you right now, it throws me off so badly. And I don't know why, but it does. It's just, it's so ass. I don't know if y'all get that glitch or whatever, but it's bad. It's annoying. Do a stream where you go on Indeed and apply for jobs. Go to January 21st. It's a YouTube VOD. You can even watch it on Twitch if you want. Go to 5 hours and 5 minutes and watch till 5 hours and 19 minutes. If you're so interested. not doing all that, that's fine. I'm also not explaining to you what I do or even being rage baited by the comment. You do you, king. I'ma do me. Dude, why can I hear my gun? Bro.
What's up, brothers?
Will the loan tie it up 3-3? No, dude. No, bro. I can't fucking hear him. I cannot hear him. Dude, I didn't hear it till the mantle, bro. Like, dude, it's so... I gotta close the game. I have to close the game. I have to close the Fortnite, and I have to fucking reopen it, bro. Like, I literally got spooked that he was right there, bro. Dude, there's no audio. I can't play the game like that. So fucking annoying. Yeah. It's just it's literally the footsteps. And I'm following the footsteps, but like, dog. There is zero audio.
No, dude. No, bro. I can't fucking hear him.
Dude, it's just no sound.
No.
Yeah, it's literally just a mantle sound. There's no footsteps sound whatsoever, bro.
Hear him.
Shit is so ass, bro. So ass, dude. Hopefully that fixed it. Fucking bullshit. Honestly, chat, I'm actually gonna call it. I'm gonna go set up the PlayStation 5 PlayStation stream. And we're gonna try the PlayStation Cup on OCE. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'll be right back.